to die.
It's on my end. I don't know how to fix. Well, hold on. Oh no! Wait, I have to figure something out.
Oh, okay. So now maybe you was like
Oh no,
you
yeah,
were listening
now we can hear you.
from
Yeah.
my stream, not from like Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah, yikes. Okay, yeah, I muted my your stream.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So
now I can. No, okay, now it's good.
you can mute my stream and we can use Discord as a voice chat.
I know. I did that.
Oh, okay. So problem solved, right?
Yeah, problem solved. We're good. We're fine. We're fine.
Like, that's like super interesting. I was like not sure if we're gonna pull this out off, but yeah, it's
No,
working. So yeah.
I never pull up people. The one time I pulled somebody's stream up and yeah, hiccup. Okay.
So I think it could be really interesting. Like it's
Oh,
interesting that actually
fix
the idea
fix
worked.
your fix your fix my stream on your stream. It's messed up right now.
Okay, okay.
I
I'm
think so.
gonna
Yeah.
check it out. Wait. Uh, one moment. Mm, one moment. Uh, where is it? Where is it? Like, where's my okay? Where's the overlay?
Okay.
Interact,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Testing.
Yeah.
Oh. So you don't have your Discord audio on your stream. So on your stream you only you're talking to yourself on your stream.
Oh, okay. So I have to turn it on, right?
you have to add the Discord audio on your stream. 'Cause right now you have the leaded audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so since you're not using desktop audio, you could just use desktop audio if you're not playing any other sounds that you don't want people to hear. Otherwise, you have to set up a separate Discord audio.
But like, if I gonna like turn on this desktop audio, like it's gonna be like two sources from audio because it's
You
gonna be mic and audio.
you
So
would
like, there's gonna be two sources, right? So I have to turn off microphone
no
and turn on
your
desktop.
microphone is your desktop audio doesn't have microphone. So if you just turn desktop audio on, um, that includes everything. So
That would solve everything, right? Okay,
it
so let's
would
try it out.
it would, but it's like a band-aid solution because if you ever play anything else in the future on your audio that you don't want to be heard on stream, then you have to set it up. So
No, that's not a problem. I don't have like anything that I'm like playing on my computer that like,
Okay, then
I don't want
then
anybody else to.
try muting your Let audio and just turning on desktop audio on, and let me see if it works right.
Let's try muting what?
So mute your Let
You said
audio and just use desktop audio instead on your OBS.
okay. So I have turned on the desktop audio right now, and I have like mic also like turned on. So like you can try it on, but probably
Testing.
yeah. You can test as much
Okay.
as you like.
I'm just hearing your stream back. Can you? How's your in-game audio? Can you do something in game to see if it comes up right?
In game, okay. So like I'm just like doing something in game right now.
Talk during it,
Uh,
I guess.
do you hear
Why
anything?
did you climb? Okay, don't go into the floor. Jesus Christ.
No. I'm gonna stay in a
Yeah, in the
in
elevator. Stay in the
between
elevator.
floors.
Stay in the elevator. Yeah.
I gonna stay there.
So the problem is that I am way louder than you are on your stream. So you probably want to set up the Discord audio so you can just lower that. So
Like, can you repeat? I should do what?
the problem is that I am way louder than you are on your stream. So,
Earlier.
and the only way you could fix that on desktop audio is to lower my volume, but then you might not be able to hear me. So what you want to do is actually set up your Discord audio then to fix that.
Like, wait. So I should mute you on a Discord? Like make you like actually I don't know, like do I really get what you're like saying? I should
Yeah,
like
so
silence you in a Discord
the problem is
in
uh,
browser?
the problem is that on your stream I am way louder than you are when the volumes of each other should be equal.
Wait, I need to can I actually wait?
Does that make sense?
Actually, I can hear you and myself, and like it's kinda. As long as I have like silenced my stream, it's almost works. So like, where's the problem?
Uh, okay, the problem is that I am way louder than you are on your stream.
Earlier.
So unless you're okay with that, because I sound way too loud compared to you.
No problem. No problem. You can
Really?
sound as like as loud as you want. That's not a problem. You
Okay,
can be the main character of the event.
it's your stream quality, okay? So it just irks me because you know I don't know.
I just wanna
Just
play
me
the
being
game.
yeah okay
No.
yeah sure I understand.
Next time we can play around with that, but like right now I just want to make it work and play the game.
Well,
So
it
that's
works.
my
It works. Like, we can I'll
yeah,
fix
yeah.
that later.
Just make it work. That's all. That would be like plenty, I guess. So okay. Yeah, I can see you, I guess. So it's working. Then that's amazing. So yeah, I kinda very happy with the results.
Yeah, it's working fine. It's just a matter of fine tuning, but that's not as important.
Okay, sorry. So, like, I gonna just like stay in one place and say when we can start.
Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, you
That's
already.
pretty sweet,
Oh,
actually.
okay. No,
I'm just standing.
you can't wait.
in place.
You can't wait, can you? When the escalator went to the floor, but just one move. Okay.
I'm just like doing nothing, man.
Okay.
Wait, I have to do something with this. Okay. Is it working? Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Okay, ready. One,
Yeah.
1, 2,
1-1-1.
go.
Go, go, go. Yeah, let's go. So actually, like, how long ago you have started playing Let It Die?
I think I've said it before. I think this file is like 4 years old.
4 years ago.
I think so, yeah.
So actually, why did you stick with the game? Because that's the hardest part, like sticking with the game. Most people, at least, I guess.
You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess I guess I just have a. I just chalk it up to me having a bad taste in games.
Is it too loud? Maybe.
What is?
Is it too loud?
What is? What's loud?
Like my stream. Like, is the audio too loud?
I'm not checking your stream right now. I don't know.
Probably have to adjust it a little bit, but like right now. So why did you decide to actually, you know, start naked?
Just so I could carry more swords, but on hindsight, I should have just carried 6 and then brought like a chest piece or something.
Yeah.
Hindsight's 2020, so.
Those swords are like quite durable, right? They're not.
They're not the best, but you know, they're alright.
With 7 swords, so like you're aiming for like 200s.
Repeat that again?
Like, I guess like if you have like 6 swords or 7, like you're probably aiming
Oh.
very high.
Yeah. I could, you know. It's just it's not necessarily that I am, but that I can, with that many swords.
Okay, so all
If you manage not, if I, yeah, well, it is. We do have a free continuous, so I guess
yeah.
the odds of any one of us dying twice is low.
There's a chance that we can like. I was thinking like when we could like continue the stream if like both of us would survive eventually. So. first, like when you started playing Let It Die, you just like finished 40 floors and like, or like, haven't you? Like,
No,
what
actually,
was your first experience?
it sounds like you don't know this, but I started playing in PS4. You probably do. Probably remember. Probably just
You
forgot.
started you started playing what?
I started playing in PS4. I wasn't always PC.
Oh, okay. So like that's not your first account.
No, I started like a year prior, back when the PC version wasn't even a thing yet.
So you have played like how far you have like made in the like PlayStation 4 version? of the game?
Well, I didn't get to Unkayama, I'll tell you that much. I only made it
Or you
to.
did what?
I didn't make it to Unkayama. I never killed him.
Oh, okay.
I only made it to the 30s. So not very far, probably.
Actually, like 30s is not that bad. Like if you consider that like you started the game, that was your first experience.
Oh no, yeah, oh yeah, I guess, in like statistically speaking, that's pretty good. I guess if you look at it that way, yeah.
Most people are not like committing like to killing first boss even.
Yeah, no.
Like look, right now we're doing like 100, 200 plus. Fuck. Alright.
100.
100 already?
Yeah, I got tiny floors. That's why.
Okay. This time I gonna like try to catch up with you.
Well, let's see if I get a kind of floor, I'm gonna. It's just for RNG. I'm not even playing fast. It's just for RNG.
Yeah, I know it's RNG, but like still, it's kind of funny.
It's for RNG, but you can bet that if I'm behind, I'm still gonna get pissed.
That's like fast boss. I even haven't noticed like who you killed.
Oh, U10. I use it U10.
You 10?
Yeah. Again, the game is too easy until like 150, and then you gotta start thinking, I guess. But until before then, you just turn your brain off and just go, just play.
So deceiving that like right now, like you killing boss with such a and few hours later, like 50 or 100, they're so tanky, so tough. you like actually played as much as Let It Die?
Hmm?
Are there like any other games that you have played like as much as Let It Die?
As much? I don't think. I think no. I think this is my most played by far. Yeah, my Steam says as much.
Okay, so like, are there like any other competitors maybe? Like, I don't know, maybe not for the first place, but like for the second?
Yeah, of course. I mean, my Steam can tell you better than I can. But yeah, I have played games. I have played games like on the same scale like Fast and Hours, but no, not maybe like two more other than Let It Die. But I don't know. It's probably because Let It Die is just like runs take forever. You know, it takes forever to upgrade equipment. It's just that it's probably just due to the game being long form. That's why you get that's why you rack up so many hours on it.
Have you tried maybe some like I don't know fighting games like Tekken or like Street Fighter?
I have tried. Yeah, I played them. They just don't like. They just don't. How do you say it? They just don't hold my attention for long. It's not my. It's like I can tell it's not my type of game. That I'm kind of forcing it to put it like that when I play them.
It's like from the first time I saw like you playing, I was like curious. Like, have you played other fighting games? Because of your play style.
Yeah, fighting games. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've tried Street Fighter 4, 5, Tekken 7, DNF, but like just like a little bit.
You have like Tekken on your Steam?
Yeah, but like just a little bit though.
Okay. So like you have played online and have like I don't know like maybe your favorite character or like your like ranks.
No, never ranked. Just like matches with a friend, but just that much.
Okay.
Actually, I think I have Tekken on my Steam, but it's with 0 hours on it because I only played it on console.
Oh, okay. Somebody is killing me. Oh, unfortunately. Still haven't reached like 100. That's really silly.
It's literally unlucky, probably.
On RNG. Give me a break.
Oh yeah, I am in a kind of wolf floor, so it'll take me a while.
I just finished like Handle Wolf floor, so yeah, 100. Yay! Now just like try not to die. At least I'm like wearing armor, right? So what could happen? Like Crowley with electric attack? Yeah, Crowley. Okay, I need to focus, I guess.
You don't need to focus for the weakest Crowley.
Yeah, I know, but still.
If we make it to if we both make it to 200 though, then that'll be fun. Well, you'll still be just shitting people, but then I'll have to okay? I'll have to get tricky, I guess.
Yeah, you are right. Like, actually, killing Crowley was not that bad. Even without blunt weapon, it was like quite easy. Not like any interesting like decals recently, because I know you got violent class, and that was like the most recent probably decal I saw you got. So
Well, after
maybe-
that, I
Have
got
you,
Vampire Queen and Six Leaf.
you get what?
Vampire Queen and Six Leaf.
Oh, that's nice.
But I don't use either of those. So
Yeah, I can see that.
some vehicles that I would still like that I would actually still use are probably Blacksmith and King of Wolves too. Those I probably do want still. If I could just pull Saving Song from the Lost Bags.
Saving song.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite.
It makes like your weapons more durable.
It's 40% chance not to consume on melee.
Oh, okay.
So it will be better than any other durability decal. That's just like 20%.
Yeah.
And since I just melee, then it will make my weapons last a lot longer on just one decal.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when it comes to guns, it does not change that much.
No, it doesn't affect piercing weapons at all. It's only in blunt and slash.
I have this decal, and I was like so surprised because like when I got it, I was like, hey, what is it anyway? I was surprised because I didn't know like that it actually exists in the game, because it was not acquirable by the stew.
No, it's only back.
Back.
It's like a lot of luck. Yeah, that's probably my number one sought after decal right now. Until I get it.
You got like quite a lot, like 5-star decals recently. Like,
Lately, yeah, no, my luck has been insane. Like in these past 2 months.
now you have like really big collection, like almost OP. You have like, you probably you can get only 1 or 2 like the meta decals, and you can go as far as you want.
Oh no, I still need like more meta, I guess. Like below the belt, the water monk, like that kind of stuff. It's not meta. Like, I'm still different from my spender, from like not missing out on a few vehicles. Like I could probably change Golden Gem for Warrior Monk because I'm melee.
But still, like Golden Gem is like decent addition.
Yeah, it is. The only thing,
As long as you're not using like, as long as you're not using, you know, serial killer, the bonus actually is quite big.
Oh yeah, I
Like
want
if you just like,
serial killer also. Yeah, I remember. I also want that deco. Oh,
you got serial killer.
yeah, it will be fun to try. Cause I can't manage not to get hit if I try. I just want to see how far I could take it.
You got like 4 or 5-star decal recently in a past like week.
Not
I
weak.
would say like quite a lot.
Not weak.
Weeks.
Yeah. Like 2 to 3 months. Yeah. It's still a lot. I mean, still. The file is 4 years old, and I've only gotten most of my current stuff on like the last 3 months. So yeah, it's not the same amount of luck.
Maybe they like bump the luck.
Bro,
I
actually,
don't know. Like it's kind of crazy.
actually, you might be right. I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it out of the question that they changed their rates for everything and like Tengoku blueprints and Jackson, right? The Tengoku blueprints and 5-star decals are more common to pull now. That's what it feels like.
You got the katana from Tengoku and like few like really good decals, so yeah, they may bump it up. I had like actually like this similar experience. Like I was not playing for years, but like most of my best decals I got like after the latest event. So yeah, okay, 100. Like I'm like
105, 106
I'm
now.
yeah, like it's 6. No, sorry, 104.
Oh, well, I'm 106.
So it's not that tragic.
Not as much. I mean, yesterday I was always like 2 floors behind, so.
Yeah.
Your decals are interesting because at least like you have the other side of 5-stars that I don't have, like body double final hero, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We like having completely different decals. Like we both have Golden Gym. The game gives you that much diversity that like you can have 2 different sets of decals and still actually have a decent result.
I just hope they add more stuff, more decals, more weapons, in the
Yeah,
in the
but
update.
like
I hope that it's not just the skins in the area.
it would be like really cool if they like expand actually. But like from my perspective, like I started playing the game when it was like already developed. You already had like 351 floors,
Oh.
like a hefty amount of like different decals. So like for me, like the base game is like was not that bad actually. No.
Right.
Like I agree, you can like develop it a lot more, but
No, I started playing when the, I think when they had just added Horseman. No, before that. I for the longest time, I think it was like half a year that I knew about the game, but I didn't play it. All I ever did was watch somebody else play it, and then that's how I got into it later on. But I went for months just watching somebody else play, and that's how I engaged with the
you
game.
would not believe what just happened.
Oh, you got Blueprint or something? What? Oh
Yeah,
my god,
like-
dude. Wait, oh wait, what happened? Oh, you died!
You know, like yeah, like talking during like I should shut up before the fight.
How did you manage to die to the
I'm
earliest bosses?
basically-
You know we're supposed to make the 200, right? What's your highest score again?
225 without dying.
Oh,
I did it during the stream, but like you know, probably the culprit would be the special unit captain because like I got 2 hits. Like,
oh. Well, they're playing ranged weapons, so if you get hit, that's on you, okay? You shouldn't.
like during the boss fight, it it's not really big difference if you're playing like melee or like range because like the arena is so small. It makes no big difference actually.
Well, it does, because when you attack as melee, you have whole swings to go through before you can move out of the way. On a range, you can just pop a few shots and then you can end up attacking way faster than on melee.
Yeah, I have to consider dropping some. Maybe armor?
Isn't your armor like plus 19 already?
And my armor
Yeah.
is plus 18 and plus 19.
Yeah. How are you? Damn. Especially the captain must really suck then. If you're just dying to the easy bosses on like good armor. Shit.
I would say like this decal like can kill me faster than like not wearing a decal at all.
Yeah. Since you do more damage to you than you do to the enemies. Actually, oh, but you're wearing body double, no? Oh, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, like that's why I'm wearing body double because I was like.
I'm surprised it's that bad actually.
Like it should negate it, right?
So you're on like -10 defense?
I don't know how it's calculated, but like yeah, something like that, I guess.
20 from body, -30 from unit captain, so -10. I'm surprised it's that bad then. I didn't think it would be that much.
Like it's not all. I'm also using Joker, so like it should be like +5%.
Oh, huh. Weird. That's super weird. Then yeah, that's a pretty bad deco then, in my opinion. If it's getting you
like,
kill that much.
Maybe the math is different. Maybe it's like first like +15%, +20%. So like I have like.
Oh, maybe it's a -30%.
Maybe, and then
yeah,
I'm losing 30% from that.
Yeah, it's probably a 30% off the total then. If it.
Yeah. So like, it can like add the value, and then like it can like, you know, like those 30% are like removed from 135% in value. That would be really bad, actually.
That could be the case if especially unit is the multiplicative one.
Yeah. So that actually can make my defense worse than like I would assume. Like so it would be like really like a glass cannon.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. If I had it, I don't think I would use it. Maybe in a circular run to go all damage, but other than that, I wouldn't use it regularly.
Like serial killer, at least not lowering your defenses. So
that is true.
Like you can make a mistake. Yes, you're gonna lose damage, but like you can rebuild it, right? You're not losing that much. Like I was one-hitted by Goto, even I was like using Final Hero, so like I was like I should have like defenses, right? And still like he took like 80% of my HP on like floor 100.
Which class are you using again?
What?
Which class?
Like collector, of course.
Oh, collector. Oh. I wonder why you're dying so easy then.
You wonder what?
I wonder why you're dying so easy. It must be just special unit captain doing it.
Yeah. Like I see no other reason. Like when I went to 225 deathless, I was using all-rounder, but still...
Oh, deathless.
Like,
oh, my bad.
Yeah. I went to 200 with collector.
Oh, okay.
But I was not using special unit captain.
Oh.
Right now I'm like considering, is it really good or bad decal?
It's. I mean,
depends.
I'm sure it's good. It's more damage equals better, but I guess it's if you can't avoid getting hit, then don't use it, I
All
guess.
cost.
It's for like, especially Captain, it's for like the people that just knife haters from like a mile away, and then that's it. It's just with no risk. But if you are getting in there, probably not.
Like fighting with haters actually is not the biggest problem. Like the getting tagged by bosses. Actually, they predictable, so like you can learn the patterns, right?
Yeah.
Probably I'm just a noob.
Oh, you made it to 225 with all-rounder.
Yeah.
Well, how high have you made it with collector then? Do you know? Do you remember?
Like yeah, 210
Oh.
was my max.
Oh well, that's different. That's a little different then.
Yeah.
Because I made it to 255 on collector.
Yeah, but like you were grinding those floors like crazy.
Well, there's not other way around it. There's what I gotta deal with. That's just how the game gets. Like, I don't think going all-rounder or even attacker for more damage, I don't think it will make that much of a difference where I wouldn't have to play like that. Enemies just get tanky and that's it. You just have to play around them being tanky.
But still, like during your run, you were like challenged more than people are challenged when they're doing 351.
I understand that fully. Yeah, I understand that fully. Like I have watched people play 300s, and just because they're playing like attacker, M2G, and like all damage cycles, they don't struggle nearly as much.
So basically, you played the harder version of the game.
Yes. Yeah, because I play collector with like weird weapons. Of course, but that's how I like it, I guess.
But like that actually made you skilled even more.
Yeah, kind of like it's kind of like it's a vicious cycle. Yeah. I don't like doing the easy stuff, so I like being skilled. But me not liking to do the easy stuff makes you more skilled. Something like that.
Like I think that most people that are like doing 351 would not like do your like the 250 run that like on your rules.
Oh yeah. Wait, say that again? I think I got it.
Like, I think that the most people that are like actually finished 351 would have a problem or like struggle a lot with doing 250 like on your rule set, like playing the way you play.
Oh no,
MTG.
I don't think so, dude. I think I
think if you take M2G from like the pro players, like that actually playing the game like really, they're not used to playing melee.
Yeah. No. I do believe that if I were to just hand over the controls to somebody and tell them to do the same things that I do, they wouldn't. I understand fully that. I don't think any pro player. It's a different skill set that you don't have to. That's like completely unnecessary.
Like, I would not say it's completely unnecessary.
Oh
but
yeah,
like,
when M2G exists, it's completely unnecessary.
There was like this champion, that actually world champion of Tekken, that played and won it with Panda.
I did
And
see
Panda
that. Yeah.
And Panda was considered like
There was Captain
a
Lee.
low tier character.
Yeah.
It's something similar, I would say. Like you playing the style that is considered weaker, but like it's still playable. It's viable, I guess. But like most people don't want to push themselves that much.
It's doable, it's possible, but for most people, it's like in theory. Because you need you need techniques and a lot of knowledge and tricks to pull it off. You can't just you can't just take away M2G from somebody, give him a katana and say get to the same floor.
Especially from a person that actually using M2G like is the most used weapon, right? So
Yeah, for a reason. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
But like there was like this Korean player.
Oh yeah.
Like there's also his like his videos on YouTube. Like probably one or two, I don't know, not that much, but like one of the few videos that actually like the footage from like 200 plus horse, and he made to like 251 with melee, and that was like pretty crazy. I could not believe it.
Oh, from when was that? I'm pretty sure that's old, no?
What? Like few years ago.
Yeah,
because,
yeah, okay,
like
yeah.
he was playing when the game was like more popular, I guess. But the footage is still there, so it's kinda amusing that you can see like the guy that like she's playing with Black Mamba and you know electric sword, and he's just like on 347, for example.
Oh, 351, not 250. I thought you said 251.
Yeah. No. He went all way up. Like with super optimal decals, right? But still, it was like, come on, man. It's still sick.
I just need to max out all my gear. Play attacker maybe, because if I max out everything, I don't need collector. So play attacker.
I don't remember what.
Max
Like,
that shit out.
it would be super, like I don't know. Is it possible to play like I don't know, man. Like I saw how hard it was to kill bosses with your setup on like 250, for example.
Yeah.
So I guess
No, 250 for me is like 251 for somebody else. For like your average pro. So I understand.
yeah.
I will probably end up playing all-rounder or attacker. The problem is that at one point, collector has health and it's tanky, but it has no damage. So at one point everything kills you in one shot anyway, and you see more damage.
You know, you could try during the event, you know, because you can actually pick up steroids for free, right? So you can level up your
Yeah.
characters. So
Yeah,
that's a
I
good-
would do that. Yeah, I will probably double. I will probably get all my fighters in order in the event.
So like then you could actually do a proper run with, you know, stronger class, and actually don't worry that much about your inventory space.
Yeah. I would only consider playing other things other than collector on event, because you don't have to worry about space there. Yeah.
Actually, I also leveled up my all-rounder during the event, and it was so comfortable to play with because like I was not like thinking about like how much inventory space do I have, because I could, you know, drop metals on every 5 floors. Have you ever tried, like, yeah, I saw you tried M2G, but like, you decided you're not gonna use it at all?
Well, I didn't decide. It's not like what's it called? It's not like I'm limiting myself by not using it. It's that I don't need to use it. I don't like the weapon. I don't like the weapon in the first place, and I perform better without it. I just got used to a style that doesn't use it, so I would rather just do what I know instead of trying to learn that and try to be better with M2 than I do with the regular stuff, which would be pretty hard probably.
Maybe you could consider, I don't know, doing it like gradually, you know, like trying like from the simplest techniques that would, you know, enhance your style, and you know, eventually you could like, I think your like playstyle could be richer if you would like at least, like, you know, like Stain, for example. He's not using M2G all the time, but like he's using it from time to time.
I know, but I think I'm good. I think I don't think I wanna touch that thing.
You don't want to touch that dirty weapon.
I don't think so, cause no, everything that M2G can do, you can do without it, just not as well. But you can do it anyway. Like for example, you know how M2G you can lure enemies with it, but with fireworks.
Yeah, you can use like items, I know, but like they're not.
You can use items. Yeah, they're just shorter range lures, and you're probably gonna end up needing a lot of them to do the same kind of luring. And you can also headshot people with M2G knives, but I do that with bow instead. It is harder to use, but I can do that. But I can do that anyway. The challenge is doing what M2 does, but you have by using your 6 weapon slots, whereas M2G can just do it all in one. You gotta get creative and skillful to bridge the gap. That's the only way that it works.
My god, I had another Goto, and like he's killing me in 2 shots, so I have to be careful, you know. And like I learned that I can't heal in the fight, because if I gonna heal, he gonna attack me and kill me. So
no, you can't heal.
I have to. Yeah,
because the moment you start eating something, he's gonna body slam you and one shot you.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna fuck. So like if you like have ultimate food fighter or like
Oh
food
yeah,
fighter,
oh yeah. If yeah, so that's now that I think about it, that's a really good deco because having fast eating lets you healing bosses.
If like gonna look at this like that, then yeah, that's not a bad vehicle. If he can save your life. But overall, it's still better not getting hit at all, right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Like always, like yeah, that's just like the golden bullet. Like it solves all the issues. Like just get
yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let opponents hit you. But like it's not that easy actually.
Yeah, getting good is the end all be all. Like for example, like durability is a big problem. Yeah, sure. But how do you make your armor last? You can always upgrade it. You get more durability, and you can use decals to slow down the loss rate. But the best way to conserve it is not to not get hit at all in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the problems in the game come from getting hit. So getting good wouldn't hurt.
At the same time, you can solve all your problems with DMs.
God no.
But that's not the solution that like any of us would take.
That big cat guy, you know him? Oh, golden pillbox, dude.
The
Oh
new
my
guy
God.
that actually started playing Let It Die.
Yeah.
You mean him?
Yeah.
The one.
He will. I saw him well for like I think 3 different times. And it just hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. I can't watch it. I physically can't. Like using DMs to speed up every upgrade, like reviving, like welding on deck holes. Just did everything.
You're serious?
Yeah. No, yeah, just sort of well. I know, I can't watch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just bought his way to endgame. So he can. He went from one ensemble district to Tengoku in like a week.
Like, I mean, like it's doable even without spending money.
It just hurts my
Like, there are
soul
speedrunners
because
that are doing it in
yeah.
12 hours, but like they're skilled as fuck. You can speed run the game with iron if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you can speed run Floor 40 with a tier 1, I mean a tier 3 plus 0 iron if you know what you're doing. That's all you need really.
Yeah, but like there's like the issue of like knowing what you're doing, and like when you're starting the game, you have no idea.
It's just that big cat,
Clueless.
it's just that big cat hurts my soul because that's like us letting the players know not to spend that else like ever basically.
But like I think like wailing at the game is still the pleasure of playing for me, because for me like the biggest pleasure from the game comes from like actually it's hard without wailing, without putting money, without putting DM. You have to wait, you have to be like actually patient and learn the patterns, and it's quite demanding.
Well, even if you have infinite death medals, it wouldn't feel good to die to a boss like 10 times to beat it every time.
Yeah,
Even if you have infinite, even if reviving was free, even if it was free, it wouldn't feel good like dying to everything and having to go through the game on like deaths everywhere. I know I wouldn't.
The satisfaction like comes from like actually dealing with the hardship, like with the challenge that is actually hard, at least for me. But like you can play the game whatever you like, right? There's so many players and they you can go as far as you want. You're like, you don't have to go to 300. You can go to like 220. Pick your challenge. That's quite like, good, I would say. Because there are players that like would aim, for example, you aiming with like collector scores like 250.
Yeah.
That challenge that actually you created for yourself. And there are players that actually want to go to 350. There are players that are actually going to 100 and they're like super satisfied and happy with that. So basically, you can be as good as you like, as you want, as your you can set any goal. For example, you playing without M2G, without the meta weapon, and you doing better than like most players.
Well, better than most players isn't saying much, knowing the statistics. So yeah.
Okay. Like.
Most people that are still playing, yeah. I understand. I understand what you're saying.
But actually, like during those boss fights, like I think you know those fights better than like most good players, like that actually finished like maybe even the game.
Oh, I
Because,
know.
like-
I know I do. Okay, don't get me wrong. I have a pretty good idea of how good I am. No, like nobody, no. I'm getting challenged more than you have to, and I understand that completely. Because the game doesn't have to be, the game doesn't have to be nearly as this hard as I play it.
Maybe you can see the difficulty right now, but like on floor 200 plus, yeah, it's super challenging when you're doing only melee. There are some patterns you can like learn, right? But still, like dealing with, like, it requires a lot of skill.
Now that you mention it, Goto is I think of Goto as the second worst boss fight after Jackson. So I when I play
Actually, Goto, because of his summon, is like really painful to fight.
it's yeah I said it before, yeah. Goto sucks, well, because of his body slam. It being like kind of instant, it being extremely fast, and being strong enough to one-shot you, and it hits twice. So a higher level Goto's gonna kill you with life stream because it just kills you twice over.
Hit twice?
The body slam hits twice, yeah. It hits twice. It's two
I have
hits.
no idea.
It's two hits, yeah.
That's... So...
I died to a Goto in the 200 and oh yeah, so I've made it to 254 times now, right?
Okay.
2 of those times were Crowley's, and I won both of them. One of them was the Jackson, which I lost to, even though it went well. I just used up all my resources and it wasn't enough. And the other time, the last time, the fourth time. I don't know, the fourth time was a cage, and I just noped out. I just tripped the mind and chose not to play it. But I think it was in that run that I got a Goto on like 240 something. No, it wasn't even that time. Just an unrelated run. But I got I think a level 58 Goto, and yeah, it did happen where I think he hit me once, and they got me like super low. and so I wanted to heal. So I ate at me, and then he just chose to body slam me. And
Yeah, healing,
and he
like-
and he doesn't he didn't care. Like if you have live stream, it doesn't matter because he just kills you twice on one body slam.
I died today, like on the floor 100 the same way. I just like got body slammed and I started healing and he just like finished me off.
Yep, you
So
have.
yeah,
Yeah,
healing
yep.
is not a good option when like
No, I think Goto might give you
Goto.
one chance to heal, but you can only heal after this one very specific thing he does. But I can't. It doesn't come to mind, but it's not. Basically you can't use any items in Goto. Basically.
yeah, probably you can heal, but like after, for example, his body slam or like after his attacks, you have like a time window to actually.
The point
but-
the point being like pretty much everything that Goto does recovers too fast for you to eat anything. That's the problem. That he's just
Yeah.
fast. He's just fast enough.
He's like attacking in an instant. Yeah, that's the problem. But like that, you can say the same thing about like for example U10. I had to like that was the first boss I actually had to learn to fight like properly, without feeling at all.
No, U10 has some pretty slow moves, so he's not nearly as bad. The problem with U10 is like his what's it called? His tackle. When he flies at you.
Tackle? U10 tackle?
Yeah, well,
Not
he
late.
flies at you. Whatever that is.
Yeah, you can say it's slam.
So I call it a tackle because he just moves forward and like shoulders you. But anyway, that's the problem with him. That and the laser, because it's weird to
Okay,
dodge.
but like unfortunately, U10 is not he. Probably, I know, like the. the
I don't
pronoun
care.
Probably would not matter that much, but like it's a she. I would assume.
Is it important?
Nah, probably not that much. Probably not that important, right? But like,
Okay, male or female isn't like attack and defense. Okay, I don't care about it.
it's still like a female body type, I would say.
Okay, anyway, the problem is that is his arena. Is that the arena is small?
So yeah. Like so, you actually had to, stay close to the to the wall, and if you're gonna distance too much yourself, then you're gonna get hit. No matter what you're gonna do. So you need to close the distance and let boss to attack towards the wall. And because of boss is attacking toward the wall, you have more space inside the arena to actually evade the attack. So that's the idea, how to be actually predictably you can predict his attacks and actually avoid with almost 100 percent certainty her attacks. But it's quite tricky, I would say, because if you're standing in the front of her, from the across the arena, you don't have enough space to dodge. You need to actually let her attack toward against the wall.
I'd say that the three hardest fights are Jackson, Goto, and U10 in that order.
Yeah,
First, second, and third place.
For most people, Crowley is really ridiculous. For me, Crowley was really hard for a long time.
No, Crowley. I think Crowley is it's an extremely fair fight because you can see everything he does. It's not random.
Kinda, yeah, but you need to learn the patterns really well.
If I can go 20 minutes on Crowley without getting hit a single time, I think anybody can. It's Crowley is like you can just learn Crowley and you can just not get hit on Crowley. It's not the same on Goto, U10, and Jackson though, because they have some bullshit that they do.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, you're actually probably right, because those bosses have bullshit, and like it's really hard to avoid.
What floor are you on? Just curious.
Which floor? 114.
14? Uh-oh.
You?
118?
18.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what can I say? Like, yesterday I was faster, today like I'm like
I think I'm just getting good floors and you're getting bad floors. I don't think I'm playing that fast right now.
like you can't standardize floors, so like it's impossible for us to play the same layout, so it's really hard to say. But I think like you got the advantage at first, and now it's kinda like, you know,
Because we started.
similar pace.
Wait, I got the advantage. I got the advantage. What?
Yeah, today, yes.
Oh yeah, today. Well, no, today we started off equal. On the first day you had the
Yeah,
advantage
we started
because I went
equal,
because I went naked and I had to play slow at the beginning. That's why. But today we started off the same, so.
What kind of boss? Okay.
How far do you want to? How far do you want to go today? I want to like 150 or what? Do you have like a?
It's
yeah.
more about like time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, of course, yeah,
I
of course,
got around-
yeah, of course. Like you haven't yet your time.
I got around 2 hours, 30 minutes. Maybe I could push it like that, but it's something like 2 hours plus.
Yeah. So just translate that into a floor for me. How much? How high does that mean?
Like, wait, I need. After the pit, I would answer your question, okay? Because right now I'm like in the pit.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I check it out. Like around an hour, maybe, probably like 100. I don't know. Maybe we could pull off like 130. Like,
Okay, I see. So I get to 1:30 and then I wait for you. I get 1:30 and then I log off and then you get there.
like you want to play more, like a lot more.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, where it depends on. It depends on who has the least time. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. Like we can continue. Like I don't know. Like, tell me when you're gonna have time.
we are on Discord now, so we'll be easier to communicate from now on. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier, I guess.
$120.
Okay. What?
120. I said.
Okay. So it's like already 5 floors. I'm not playing that slow.
No, it's gotta be a floor.
Still, like, what?
It's gotta be a floor thing. I mean.
Candle wolf floor are like
Oh.
usually most players hate them the most, right?
Yeah.
And there's this like labyrinth, this like this maze.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know it. I know what you're talking about.
It's like the floor layouts are like the worst, and they also have this maze. So it's like the worst layout, and with the like worst floor type. So
It's kind of a floor suck because the hallways to get from room to room are the longest out of any area.
yeah. And also like this maze is like probably the biggest time.
It has not very good rooms either. Also, doesn't help.
Like that's my least favorite room.
Oh,
The-
it
the
sucks.
maze.
Yeah, oh yeah, it sucks. Nobody likes it.
I had to learn the layout eventually, right? Just like run through it and do it like
Well, the maze is
on
fine.
autopilot.
The maze is fine, but when it has enemies, it's not fine.
Yeah. That's the issue, the biggest issue. That like usually there are enemies in the maze. Not always. There are floors without enemies, but usually you have to deal with them. 121. That's nice, man.
Oh yeah, I use many. I
And-
use many. Yeah.
And you have like very nice floor right now. No, okay, it's maybe not that.
Oh yeah, I got a small floor on this one too.
Okay, this floor is like quite small actually.
Lignum, I need that.
So actually, I saw you play this like what was it called this Dark Souls-like game.
Oh,
Sekiro,
yeah.
not Sekiro.
No, Nioh.
Oh, Nioh. Nioh.
Nioh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like, can you like make a quick review of the game because I never played it.
It's very good. It's not. It doesn't play like a Souls-like. Definitely not like Dark Souls, but it does what it does very well. And it has.
That is.
It's more close. It's closer to a beat 'em up than a Souls-like in gameplay. Because you're definitely doing
Beat
a
'em
lot.
up?
A beat 'em up, yeah, a genre. As in like you're doing a lot more moves to kill enemies instead of just swinging a sword around like in Dark Souls games.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You have a lot more like abilities and mechanics and like skills that you pull off. Like there's actually like dozens of tools at your disposal to play instead of Dark Souls games that are just like weapons and spells. So you get a lot more involved in both gameplay, like in your controls and in your gear management. There's a lot to do. So the friend that I play Nioh with, he wasn't into it at first, but then I recommended the game, and I was like, "Listen, you'll like it, you'll love it, but you have to learn to love it, because the problem with Nioh is learning how to play the game first, so then you can enjoy it."
So, like you're saying, Nioh has like bigger movesets.
Oh yeah, massive. Yeah. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to bite into, and it'll take learning before you. It'll take learning to play the game to actually know what you're doing, and then you can start to enjoy everything. But once you get past that hurdle, it's a pretty damn good game.
Like how hard it is to actually learn the movesets and the optimal way of like using, I don't know, weapons, like because there's like you have like for example 10 moves for like one weapon, right? Or like 20. So they're like OP like meta moves that are like obviously better, or it's kind of balanced.
Not nearly as much. Actually, you can play in very simple ways and it works, and that's kind of the good thing of it, that you don't have to destroy your controller to play the game, but you can play however you want, kind of. But it's just that the game, by mechanics, by design, it encourages a certain type of play that you should get used to. It's closer. It is closer to Sekiro or Bloodborne, in that it is a faster paced game.
You have like bigger moveset. It's like fast paced.
Yeah.
Probably for like beginner, it's super confusing.
It is not super confusing. It's not the hardest game to play, but you can't just pick it up and instantly understand what's going on. Where unlike Dark Souls games that are a lot more simpler, it just takes some learning. Yeah, it actually takes some learning before you understand what's going on.
By saying like some learning, how much time do you need to actually grasp the basics and the essentials?
I'd say Good question. Well, for my friend there, it took him like 3 days before he got it.
That's quite like 3 days. Nice.
Kind of like, I don't know. So I'd say like anywhere from like 2 to 7 days. Anywhere from 2 to 7 days, and anywhere from 5 to 10 hours of gameplay before you get it. I'd say. If the game doesn't click for you there, it's probably not for you, but it should click. But either way, I recommend Neo to you and anybody really.
So like, can you recommend any good tutorial maybe? Because like struggling with the game for 10 hours just to learn how to play it, it's like it doesn't sound.
It doesn't, but like I think you should. I think you should throw yourself into throw yourself at the wall at least to begin with, so you know. Because like what better way to learn than by experience, you know?
Okay. Like your way of learning is like keep your wall toward the wall and eventually figure it out, but on your own. Actually, it's working for you, so.
I don't remember how I learned Neo. No, I know I do remember. What? I just played the game. I guess Neo 2 is a very good game, but Neo 1 is rough around the edges. As in it's not nearly as well balanced. Like the game the game just has difficulty spikes that make a lot of things not viable, not nearly as viable as like the meta. Whereas in Neo 2 it's a lot better balanced. It doesn't have that problem.
So basically, if you're playing Neo 1, you need a guide to not frustrate yourself.
Oh yeah.
And if you're playing Neo 2, you can actually experiment and play by yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't bother with Neo 1 because Neo 2 is out. So play Neo 2 instead. It's a way it's a way friendlier experience, way more accessible. Yeah, it eases into a difficulty way more. It has more customization, more just more. It's just better. So I learned Neo by playing Neo 1.
You have started with Neo 2 or Neo 1?
I started with Neo 1, and then when I played it, Neo 2 wasn't out. That's why. But if you want to play it today, just play Neo 2. You're not missing out on anything really, because Neo 1 I'd say just a worse game. In my opinion.
You have multiplayer in Neo 2 and Neo 1, or only in second edition, like second version?
I think I have multiplayer in both, but it's way more smoother of an experience in 2.
I wonder if like there would be someone that would say the same thing about Let It Die in the future. Like, oh my god, Let It Die, yeah, right. Never touched the first version. The second one was like really good, but like the first was like so rough on the edges. Just don't bother with the game, man. Yeah, but like I understand where you're coming from. It's like the same thing with, for example, Tekken. The newer versions like were more polished.
Yeah. So in some franchises have it to where the sequels are not better but just different. But Neo is a case where I'd say that it's just better.
Not Diablo 4, right?
As in...
Like, like in a way that like the second, like another faction would be just plainly worse.
I'm not familiar with Diablo, so I can't say.
Oh, okay. I was also not familiar because I'm not playing action RPG most of the time, like classic Diablo clone. Okay, that's because this game is also like kinda action RPG, right?
Yeah.
But like it not in the like people are calling Diablo clone action RPG genre, right? So. So this game definitely is not a Diablo clone, and Diablo 4 is a Diablo clone because it's another Diablo game. So, like, it's basically a garbage. You can play it for like few hours, you can finish the campaign, but like with the experience of like long-lasting experience, like it's not there, basically. That was like really big shortcut of the like you know, the complete full review that's like 10 pages long. Olay, fucker. Right. Like actually bosses are harder than they are in reality when you're using M2G, because you have put some of your attention into like actually, you know, like, you know, firing the right ammo, and when you actually fighting with the boss, you kinda wanna like focus mostly on evading his attacks. So actually using M2G can kill you if it like really efficiently.
Well, the whole idea of M2G is learning it. So when you don't have to look at the dial anymore, and you can just fire based on time.
Yeah, but like it's still you need to time it like.
So that just means you shouldn't be using the damn thing then. In that case, if it's there, you kill using the weapon for the boss.
It still takes some of your like attention span. Like even if you're like good with it, right? Like
well,
right now,
until it doesn't, and then you're good. You'll believe me. Some people get real nasty with that
after
thing.
like. Yeah, but like this, you're talking about the level of like super proficiency, like, you know, NASCAR racer, like. And like I'm talking about the regular guy that actually is driving a car.
Right. Well, MTG really is just nothing all day, because why would you do anything else? Anything else is a mistake. You want to use knife all day.
But definitely boss fights require more focus when you're using M2G than like because you have like manage not only the boss's moves, but like you have to manage your weapon.
You know what? That's like the one reason why I want to learn M2G and use it, just to make a point that you can just knife everything, and like that's the game. To be like, is this what you want to see? You know, just knife 24/7, and then just succeed with it. just learn how to knife everything, and then make a point. I guess that's like the one reason why we use it.
Like, still, it's like the hardest thing to do in the game, probably.
Then it's not very hard. it's not very hard then. This isn't a very hard game. As some people would,
Like,
contrary to what some people would like you to believe, the game is pretty easy now, with all the uncapping, with all the uncapping and shit. It's pretty easy.
like, if you're talking about the game with, like, you having like all resources, everything is uncapped and to the fullest, and you have like all decals and like right strategy, then and you know how to like pull it off. Yeah, the game can be like, but you still need to be like really aware of the patterns. Like, for example, you're really good with the boss. Like, you have to be really good with the bosses, or you can like cheese them with shrooms. Yeah, if you are strong enough. That could be also a point. I don't know, maybe like the golf analogy would be like good, because
What's that again?
you just need to, like, you know, hit the ball in the right way and you win the game.
Right.
But sounds easy, but is it easy though? Like, having a perfect technique and like not making mistakes, I think it's like for 250 floors, it's
I can't do it, but that's the goal, right? Getting better.
you can do it. Like, you mean what? You're not using M2G, so
The goal is to eventually
I
not
think
make
like
mistakes.
What?
The goal is to eventually not make mistakes, because I'm struggling right now. I just keep losing all my health to nothing. I don't know. I don't understand how.
I guess. You were saying something about mistakes. Sorry, I was like focused on fighting,
Oh,
and I probably missed that.
I got a golden live stream on Hernia for coins, so I'm gonna buy that.
Oh, you wanna buy golden skill shrooms?
Live stream, I mean.
You want to buy live shroom?
I bought it. I got one in Hernia. Which is
Oh, okay,
super
okay.
lucky.
So we have both, like 2 of them.
I have 2 of them, yeah. It's kind of unreal.
That's great.
That means that means
you lucky
this run can go far. That's what it means.
Yeah. And there are like also like daily continues, so
Technically, I'm on 3 lives.
you wanna continue tomorrow, or like maybe you wanna continue like another day? I don't know.
Yeah, we said we were stopping at 1:30, no? Today?
Yeah, something like that. Wait, I'm 200, like 125 right now. So probably something around 130, 135, something like that.
Oh, really?
Probably 130 for me.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like, so the question is, do you want to continue tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we can do some tomorrow though. Yeah.
So I gonna be free around the same hour like as today. So you can also contact me using Discord. So yeah, I think it would be easier to schedule it right now.
Okay. The question is, how far are we going today? Right now? 1:30.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do all the setup for tomorrow later, but.
Probably you're like really close to this 130 right now. Right? I'm 123.
Oh, I'm 126.
So pretty close.
You're catching up actually. Oh.
Yeah. Kinda.
Oh.
You're like 3 floors ahead and like... Come on, man.
$127. No pressure. This isn't a race, but it feels like one. This isn't a race, but it feels like one.
Yeah. But actually, it's quite like it's more entertaining for like the player, like at least for me, because like it like you said, it's not like it's kind of not a race, but at the same time it have some. It's not and it is not race at the same time. It's almost like quantum physics, being and not being
Yeah,
at the
okay.
same time.
Okay.
I just noticed that I have like a super broken armor and I'm still wearing it during the boss fights. And
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
Me too.
I guess I have a solution why I'm dying so badly.
Was your armor new when you came in?
Like no.
Oh, well, mine is. Mine was and it's still broken. Maybe change that. I'll make it to 130.
I bought,
but then
I,
you can
I
say
bought
more.
a new armor. I have it in my inventory, but like I forgot to use during the boss fight. But like it's 120, so like it's not that like it's not a problem right now. It would be a problem on like 150 plus if I would be naked during the boss fight. Yeah, like right now, I'm changing my armor because before a fight. Oh, and we have a boss, right? Boss. Oh fuck! Not that button. Oh, Taro,
Oh.
you motherfucker.
Well, he's not. He just free headshots, so.
He just like fucked me up with flam. What? The
No.
rockets! He killed me. Yep. That's the end.
What? How? What?
I can continue.
Okay. I mean, you can. You shouldn't. But I did. But you shouldn't. But you can. How's it? Well, now I'm wondering how did you make it to 225 or 210 then? If you die so much on like 100 125.
Okay,
What is
okay,
happening?
so basically,
Yeah. Go ahead.
like
go ahead.
for example,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
this boss is super easy to kill with a bow.
Right. Yeah.
It's not a biggie, right?
Yeah.
With a bow. For example, if you have like bigger like more weapons, like I was like careless and I was using only like M2G like mainly, and like never mind, I'm gonna try of 60. Waste one.
Well, we could end the run, so you don't have to use a DM. We could restart. Oh, you already played it. Never mind. Never mind. You know, the whole point is not using DMs, but okay, I spent one, so you can spend one. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's it though. Then next time somebody has to pay a DM, that's it. We can't go. We can't go
we're
spending.
not doing it again. Let's stick to the rules. Like no DMs, no more DMs. And actually, like I just like picked up like so many metals. That's crazy. I should just stick with tools and play properly, not being like a dummy. Maybe I wanna buy something actually. This armor is like 2000. No, it's not good enough. Let's buy a bow.
That's crazy.
What? It's crazy.
That pretty much the reason you know what? The reason why most players just insta kill every boss with the right weapons, it's cause most players aren't comfortable in boss fights. Like they don't know how to dodge or they don't know the patterns. And I was in there. I was part of that camp also. Like I thought I thought all the downs were unplayable. I thought they had to be beast because I thought they were just unplayable for the longest time until I actually spent time and then I learned that it's not the case. And you can totally learn them. Except for Jackson, you can't learn that one.
You can't learn him. You can learn him to a certain degree, but like you can't learn him 100%.
You can't learn him to a I don't die degree, so you might as well not be able to at all.
Yeah.
Because you'll still die anyway. And I'm still gonna die.
Like,
Judgment Day, Blue.
Rooms.
I got a Judgment Day.
Whoa.
What the
Like,
fuck,
that was
dude?
my first and go blueprint actually, you know.
Judgment Day, man.
And
Here it
I
is.
got like at least 3 copies.
I think this is my second copy.
Probably it's one of the most common copies. Like
I
most
thought-
common blueprint.
I thought it was Hellhound. I think I have 3 Hellhounds already.
So, you know, actually, I have least experience to play against Taro because I could cheese him with a bow.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you're not using bow, it's a different game actually. Different. You have to actually, you know, play completely in a different way.
Welcome to my world. Well, God forbid, you actually have to learn stuff, you know. Well, this run got me a Judgment Day, so I'm happy with it. Seems that okay, so we're two for two. Any run that I do with you seems to get me a Tengoku weapon, because we're 2 for 2. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Like I'm happy for you, man. Like if you having a lucky drops, then that's great. But like there's like a really big difference when you like playing to push and you playing like more casually while you like picking up materials and you know like for example Taro, I just like discovered that I don't really know how to play well against Taro. I kinda know how to fight him, but I didn't have to for like very long time.
That's what I'm saying. The game is easy because you don't have to learn a lot of things. You can just get by with the correct things, with the correct gear. I mean, and you never
I'm
had.
not like,
Yeah.
and I'm not the least skilled player. Like I kinda know how to play against most bosses. But like Taro actually, I just did not bother with him.
Because you can just bow him once and like he like insta dies.
Yeah. Once I just can destroy him with that. So, but probably I gonna practice against him more during the event.
129, by the way, and it's a DoD floor, so
Yeah.
it might be super short. It is pretty short, yeah.
Still not what I want, but hey. Like special unit captain, I would say that that's not really like top notch because
It can be, but it's
I
not
was
but it's
kinda
not by
excited.
default. That's the problem.
yeah, like if you like playing optimal in like super well and you're not making mistakes at all, then yeah, it can be really good. But
Well, the only way to not
addictive,
the only way to
fun.
not make mistakes, really, is to just knife everything across the room all day. Because you don't, yeah, you're not even close to danger. So that's the way to use
Like,
it.
but actually, I don't like that. You know, I
Yeah,
like to
no,
play
I don't think-
aggressively.
I
I don't.
yeah, I understand. Like the people
Like,
who
it's not my play
yeah.
style. Like, you know, like it's a lot more entertaining. For example, like for you, like you like entertain when you like playing, like you know, like you face to the enemy, like you know, the front line, right? I'm kinda mid-range. I like to, you know, play with the enemy, you know, time with his attack. And actually, you know, using only flare like this and baiting enemies and killing them and waiting for them like forever, like it's super boring for me.
Yeah,
So no.
I understand. It's just that when you say play optimal, let's be clear. That's knifing people all day from like across the room. That's what it means. That's what playing optimal is. But that's optimizing for performance. That's not optimizing for fun. So
Yeah, exactly. And you can play this game in so many like ways that are more fun. So I guess I would pick anything but not doing, you know, that, like patiently kill all enemies on the like screen, you know. Where's the extra pack?
so maybe special unit might not be the right deco for you then. Could use something else and not die as often.
Yeah. I probably gonna consider like I don't have that many 5-star decals, you know. That it's not that I'm, you know. But hey, you know, if, for example, if this guy that's playing and wailing at the game, right? That he's wailing so much, and actually probably he doesn't have that much good decals because it's really hard to get them. So sometimes it can be really crazy that like you're putting so much money in the game and still you don't have like, you know, the best optimal decals.
Well, that's because you have to wail on like anniversary and shit. That's how you get the good stuff. Okay, well I made it to 130. I'm here.
Yeah, lucky bastard. You were first today.
That'll teach you, motherfucker. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy new armor just right now, so that it's ready for next time.
You don't like the idea of dying.
Not a big fan, you know. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, losing and dying is not your thing, I guess. Like, what's the optimal way to actually practice against Taro? Because like that's one of the dons. So do I have to do like the whole fight with him? Like it's easy to practice U10 because you can fight her like on early Tengoku, right? But like, how you practice against Taro? Like,
No, well, there's no easy. You have to go in Tengoku and find them in Tengoku, because their Tengoku arenas are different than their tower arenas.
okay. I am fighting this super tough Aether. Defender. Okay, but he was not that tough after all. Okay.
Why do you use Mad Bomber? That's such a weird decal to pick.
Yeah, actually, I was like using this decal for like speed running 220 floors and getting materials, and I forgot to actually change my layout. Like I forgot to change my decal set. So
Right. Well, my thinking is.
so it was like about okay, that's my setup, and I just took my setup, and like if you remember, like I was kind of late, and I was like okay, let's do it fast. So that's like I looked at my decals and I was like, wait, is decent enough? And yeah, so I know it's not optimal, definitely. It's not even that good, but it was good for like clearing 120 floors and getting materials. Doing like dailies, right? You don't need that much
my
firepower
thinking is.
to, like win.
My thinking is, if you don't have Vampire Queen, then you don't get Mad Bomber at all, because it's really not a good deck all. I mean, like it's cool, but like you'll be better off with another one. I just saw it do pretty good damage there, but still, I don't know if I would use a deck slot for that quirky effect without Vampire Queen. I mean.
Like I was doing enough damage for like 120 floors.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
decided, hey, I can fool around with something different, and like it actually changes your playstyle a little bit. So it adds a diversity to your the game. So it actually plays a little bit different, and it makes it a little bit more fun, I guess.
Well, it changes something, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, that was good. Actually aiming those shots, like it's really hard. Like it require a lot of practice, and killing them, for example, like that. Like I killed the one hater right now from like outside the normal reach of M2G, because you can't aim M2G like down. You're very limited, but like you can look down. So if you like looking down and like doing out like instant shot, oh my god! So you can I actually shot like a lot lower if you're doing like instant something like that. So it's the technique that probably haters are using against me, when they like shooting very low Oh, it's crazy that the haters can actually shoot like upwards and downwards without an issue. Really? Oh my god, so many haters. Yeah, this floor not gonna be like quick apparently. So like, have you played anything good like except like Nioh 2 and like Let It Die? Like, do you have any favorite games other than those two?
Wait, which? Or other than Let It Die and Neo?
Yeah. Do you have any other like, you know, favorite like games that you enjoyed?
Yeah, I have plenty. It's just those two just happen to be the things that I'm playing right now, like recently.
Can you share like maybe like
Again, if,
titles,
again,
I
again,
don't
if
know.
you really want the answers, my Steam can tell you better than I can. As to what I've played over the years.
Oh my god, like I don't have like you on my Steam account. Like it's not linked. We're not friends or something on Steam. So I can't I can't.
I
check it,
mean,
right?
I mean, like I have it. I mean, it's not that I don't want to say it, but like really, if you want the best answer, my Steam is linked to my
It's
Twitch.
linked. It's linked to your like channel, probably,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and it's public, so you can just look at it. Yeah, yeah. I play a lot of games. It just happens to be that right now I'm just playing Let It Die mostly.
Like, have you played Streets of Rage 4 maybe?
Mm. No, I haven't. No, I heard about it, but not really played it. No. That's the case with a lot of games.
Maybe you would like to try it out because it's like really it's beat 'em up. It's like game with a lot of characters. It's a legacy game. Like it's like based on a title that was like really popular in the 90s. Like the Streets of Rage 2. It was like apparently a really good game, and they made a like remake next game like I don't know, something like 20 years later. And I don't know, maybe you would consider like trying it out because we could play it together also, and it have like full co-op, like you can play the whole campaign, and like it's really fun actually. Like if you like beat 'em ups, and it's one of the best beat 'em up that actually exists right now.
Streets of Rage 4. Let me look at it. It's on Steam, you think?
Yeah. Just like look at it, like because you said like the Neo was like a beat 'em up, and the first thing that come into my mind like was the best beat 'em up I recently played.
No.
So.
Well, oh no. Well, I shouldn't say beat 'em up then. I should just say closer to Neo or Sekiro. I mean, no, Bloodborne or Sekiro. More like fast-paced Souls like but fast.
Yeah. So that's like the genre of this game of the Streets of Rage is like beat 'em up. So I don't know if you meant that kind of game, but
No, yeah, I played actual beat 'em ups like Streets of Rage. Yeah, just not Streets of Rage itself. Yeah.
like it's quite polished, you know. Like if you would like to play it, like I don't know, I'm quite open to that. Just like okay, we have a.
Oh no, spinning the barrel all day. He's fallen to the dark side.
What?
So you're is this 1:30 already?
Sorry, I'm focused on the pits because it's like large arena, and I'm kinda.
Is that 1:30?
to.
It is 1:30, right?
What?
Is that 1:30?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's
cool.
1:30.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you play controller?
Sorry, I'm so focused. I'm not listening right now.
Well, you don't really have to focus on first this level, but okay, yeah.
Sorry, I would not be able to respond until. Okay. Now I'm finished. Now I can listen to you. Sorry.
Okay. Did you play controller or mouse and keyboard? It looks like controller.
Oh, I played with a controller.
Yeah. That's pretty good MTG aim with a controller then.
Thanks. Yeah, like it's all about like getting used to it, you know. But it all comes with the practice, apparently. At first, I was like looking at people are like doing it, like shit like that with like MTG, and I was like how they're doing it. Like it's so hard with controller, but apparently it's doable, and like there are more like players that like using controller, and they like doing pretty well with it.
For controller, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. It's okay.
It's alright.
Okay,
It's
so
alright.
that's-
It'll get you by. Okay.
Yeah, that's like I would take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Almost a compliment.
Yeah. It's a
Only
it's a
if I'm
compliment, it's a
using the
compliment.
controller. That's a compliment only. Like it's an if. Like. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. So anyway, like you were saying something during my fight. So like, what was it?
I probably forgot what it was. Do you remember what it was about?
Never mind. Sorry. I was so focused on like actually aiming and not like maybe dying was not the biggest like issue, but actually not getting hit too much and dealing like being accurate. So yeah. So actually, so anyway, like think about this like Street of Rage 4 maybe because I know it's quite funny. And like yeah, like you can contact me on a Discord and we can like schedule for like tomorrow or like another day. Like which like,
well, I'll assume tomorrow same hour. So
yeah,
that's good enough. For me.
yeah. That's a fair assumption, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, so like thanks for the stream and like see you later, like or hear you tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah,
Bye.
of course. Till next time then. Tomorrow probably.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yes. So now I have to like end the conversation probably. Okay.
All right, later then.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a guy, you know. Oh yeah, at least the stream went well today, or like yesterday. I'm happy with it. That's fine by me.